Hey guys, Hot Rod 08 here, and welcome to another day of streaming. Today is our on day, so we're going to be streaming from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. tonight. So we'll be going for a few hours, hopefully having some fun games. Hopefully this internet in this hotel that I'm set up currently at is going to be sufficient in order to get this stream going. I think it will be, but we'll get this started, and we'll play one flex game just to kind of get into the rhythm of things, because I haven't played any League of Legends today. And then we'll get into some solo queue games, have some fun with it. But rather than that, we can get into this queue real quick and get this going. It's good to be off work though and being able to have some fun here though. I've been looking forward to streaming with you guys for a few days now. So alright. So while we're waiting, we can bring up the game real quick. Might as well do this while I'm waiting. I'm an old fart and can't do the very highest settings apparently. There we go. Excuse me. My team knowing what I'm going to play as usual, since I'm just that nice of a person. It also helps not getting your stuff banned if you don't want it to be gone. Like, holding back my childness.
You too will be judged.
Apparently I'm gonna be in a raging mood already. Jeez. Like, how does someone tell you, like, out of the blue, how do you tell someone your champion pool and they tell you what to play? How's that work? If you want to win, you don't ban the champion that I'm good at. Probably should already not be in a too big of a raging mood though. That would probably not help me. But like, come on. You already tell the person, that's just disrespectful. No, Rakan does well in the Sona, so there's no point in me doing anything else towards that. I have to be kind of iffy with what I do though, since Vayne isn't exactly known for putting out a lot of early game damage, and I'm not either. So we have to poke them down first before we can go in. Elise. Yeah. Debating on whether I want the Ghost Poro or the Eyeball Collection. I'm okay without that part because the cooldown reduction is good. Geez, they're gonna be roaming so much. It's probably gonna save my butt just to go that with the Elise being such an early game jungler, and then Talon being able to just jump over all sorts of walls. It's probably good to have that extra protection. So, we can get a lot of damage off if I can jump onto the Sona. I just have to be careful as to when I do it. Just because Jen, as I said before, Jen's going to have more of that damage output than I'm going to. Just because we're supposed to scale, I think I'm going to go coin just because it's going to be the safer later game bet. I don't want to stack a spell piece that's supposed to just snowball hard early with a coin, which is supposed to scale with the Vayne, because her early game damage, as I've said before, isn't going to be good. So I think I'm not going to risk it. I think here would be a good idea just to go the coin and keep it like that. I think that would do better overall. The less chance of it backfiring. Let's just say that. I actually did not know there was a Sweetheart Sona skin either. I don't remember there ever being a Sweetheart Sona skin. So I'm not sure how new that is. Readjust this chair real quick. Rakan. And I should be good with that. We'll see how it goes.
Gotta get myself hyped. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2. Woo!
30 seconds until minions spawn.
We'll see if I can get this Ghost Pour out real quick while I'm not doing anything else. So, get our little buddy out there to get warded. Why would you?
Minions have spawned.
If it don't get out of control, it ain't a party.
Looks like they're gonna be coming. I'm seeing if they are or not. I can flank them real quick if they do. So I'm waiting. Alright. Saving my ability. I could have jumped on top of anyone that ended up going around. Kind of a waste of a ward for her since I'm not going to have the priority. The least again, so we have to care on that.
I'm gonna burn this place down, then help them build it back up, so I can burn it again.
So at this point, it really is just going to be a farm fest for a little, which is why I went with the coin option in the first place, just so I don't have to force myself to scale. I can scale well and get that going. So yeah, it's just if she can keep farming on her tower, that's gonna be our best options. We're gonna get behind some CS for doing it that way too, but it is the only way we're gonna be able to do it. Geesh. Wow. They really screwed up there. Now, the only reason we're relatively safe, even though Elise is on the bomb side, is purely because we had such a minion wave. That is really gonna help this Vayne out, though. So, upgrade this, get a couple control boards, and we're gonna push it back out there.
I have got to stop talking to myself. Damn it, Zilean, where are you?
I would like to roam this game, so I'm trying to set up mid to have some vision first. At least it's gonna be top side. Okay. Alright. If I can get right here real quick. And Ghost for that. So I'll have a lot of vision at this point.
What humans call magic, we call life.
And it's a lot of good. Not like deep, but it's not bad. There's a huge minion wave, and I'm not going to even attempt to do any aggro in it just because there's so many minions.
They ain't seen moves like mine.
Tranmir's doing pretty well at the moment, so he's going to be something we're going to have to watch out on.
The only way to understand magic is to plunge into it, move with it, dance and dance.
I'll just mindlessly push it. All for that.
It's a revolution. And it's good times.
Yeah. I don't think we win that fight very easily until we're level 6. I'd much rather prefer to get to that point where she can actually have some damage. I should probably not get hit by so many bouncing grenades too. That just seems to be something that's not going to help me a lot. So probably need to do a little bit less damage for that. trying to gather out.
This looks like another
There you do.
dangerous
Also
situation.
tried to make sure she wasn't going to be able to flash out of that. So that works. And I saved my ignite until I knew that the second kill probably was going to be guaranteed.
The world isn't about collecting stuff. It's about seeing stuff. Humans make promises.
There we go. That's about all I can do. She is really ahead at the moment. Nope. Yeah, to fight that one. But at least they both went to Sona. That's not too bad. She ended up getting 2 kills, and the Sona ended up getting their 2 kills. So, pretty sure that we end up winning that overall exchange.
The humans will never understand our kind until they hear the sound.
Although I'm going to be really upset if we lose this tower after 1 death. Because that seems like a little bit of bullcrap. I hate how, like, seriously, we're ahead the entire laning phase. He doesn't even have a single kill, and then afterwards they can still get the first tower blood. That's a little frustrating to say the very least. And while he's doing that, get some vision, at least in Gen or mid, so I don't really have to go way out of my way for it, since I already know where they are.
I don't want to miss the start of the party.
Well, get a little bit deep right there so we can be a little bit more aggro.
I need my love to hurt.
Jeez. Not the hits that I want to take.
I don't apologize for it. I feel good.
Ally has been slain.
There.
Your eyes, you see everything limitless.
Just trying to watch her moves, whether she's going to be aggressive or not.
They ain't ready for what I'm bringing.
So she's moving up. She's not necessarily in our lane anymore. I would like to get on top of the Sona if we can. Wow. That is a lot of damage output. Try to save her at least. Nope. Get her out of there at least.
Enemy killing.
Or get her alive at least, so she's not gonna get another death on her. That's fine. She ended up able to get around and go behind.
I don't need any.
Let's get that covered. Not sure where they are. Okay.
They will see me. They will see my
That
dance.
Cranmere is going to be rather annoying to say very least.
Magic isn't supposed to
Get that fine. Vayne is still pushing bomb. She's warded out, so I'm not gonna just rush down unless if they don't want to do anything. Now, if they don't want to do anything, then yeah, I'm gonna.
fence us away.
Ow. Nope, I'm not dealing with that. Oh, geez. Just came up.
Your team has destroyed
Just trying to spam that so I wasn't gonna die.
Rampage.
Good job on their part. Yeah, that was barely up, and I was just spammed before I was able to get the W off, so I'm glad I didn't die there. She was able to get the turret. Ah, jeez. You're gonna face first into a crescendo. Yep, that seems pretty pretty normal. Ow, my face. I'm dead. Yep. Yeah, there's no. I'll take it. Yeah, we're playing Rakan. More because my AD carry, I told him I wanted to play either Pyke, Rakan, or Sona, and I told him, and he was like, he banned the Pyke immediately afterwards and told me to play Rakan, which was kind of a douche move, but ended up being out of the last two champions I had left. They ended up picking Sona, so I had no choice but to follow that. Wow, she got annihilated. I don't... Yep, I'm not going to be able to get there in time.
An enemy has been slain.
Ain't nothing I say should be taken seriously. That's why it's the truth.
We're starting to lose. Our Trendmere is going to be right around here, which I don't particularly want to run into. If I get out of there, there's no reason for me to stay in that. I'm just going to die if I attempt to stay for that. That was a dumb idea. You really gotta get out of there, man. There's no continuing on that. I have a feeling this. I am honestly surprised I'm alive after that.
I got one more thing for you.
It's about the best I can do for you. Vayne's on her own solo game. She's not gonna help me any. I can't. Oh god. I'm dead.
Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
Yep.
You have been slain.
Vayne's not gonna work as a teammate. And same Vayne that decided to ban my Pyke and tell me what to do is gonna be the one that's gonna lose the game for just split pushing and not working as a team. Jeez.
Has been destroyed.
Oh well. She had a good beginning too. She was ended up gifted a few kills that really should have pushed that through. I didn't even know I was close. I didn't even know I was a bomb of the flex one. Geesh. I have apparently been on a roll. Apparently, if that's yeah, if I remember right, the last let's see. Yep. Apparently, we're on a good losing streak. Oh well. What? 2 wins out of the 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The last 11 games. Good guy. I've got to fix that. Yeah. Since I'm on such a losing streak, I think I'm just gonna try getting here again. Since I don't want to bring it to solo queue, I really just need some time to grind out and play some solo queue. I'll finally have that tonight once I get off the stream. I don't have enough data to continue streaming. Once I get off at 10, I'll still be playing some games after I get off of the actual stream. So we'll play the aim booster real quick. There we go. Jeesh. I forgot to... I need 10 lives if I'm going to be doing that. I'm getting behind. So I would like to get into a Pyke game next, see if we can do anything with that. It's apparent. There we go. Let's take in a little bit. Let's see if this actually gets started up. Oh, good lord. I'm pretty sure this is the exact same 80 carry. I'm pretty sure I've played with Crispy Wasabi too. That seems kind of familiar.
You too will be judged.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was the exact same. 80 carry, of course it is, because he's gonna ban Pyke again, so that's just absolutely wonderful. You again, really? I was saying the same thing. Like, good God. What the fuck is wrong with you, Jeesh? Can't even be a nice person without getting some backlash to the face. Tom Kench. Also, if I really wanted to win, this should be probably be a game of going Sona. Just because should do decent against Tom Kench. And we'll scale a bit. As long as we're not caught out by the roaming Quinn, we should be fine. Choose the defensive rune there. And keep that just to have some movement speed. But we'll see if we can do anything in this game. Alright. So, I should be able to get some damage off on Tom Kench, and he's not like the best. He doesn't have the best initiation. Like, his tongue can slow. But it's not like a hard engage like Leona is, which is why I'm trying to Sonaverse him. I'm not going to be risky this game either, just because we don't really have that huge early game dominance. You know what? Actually, I will. I will go that. I'll be ungreedy on that part, though. I'll get a few health pots. Just in case we can get some poke damage off on more the Lucian than the Tom Kench, but just so happen if we can get some poke off without anything going wrong.
With perfect tempo.
Durability for the win? On what? I don't see that much durability in this game. We have so many squishy people, except they've got a lot more tank than we do. So we'll see if this apparent Vayne one-trick pony is going to be able to actually chill a little bit, or if she knows nothing but to get 2,000 kills and snowball game hard, and that's the only way she can win a game. Hopefully that's not the case. That is what I'm expecting, though, so we will see if that is actually how this manages to play out, though. The auto attack was meant on the Lucian. So I want to time my Qs with the mana flow band. Don't want to use it too early. Well, he's going to go for that minion, so that's a pretty good time in order to get a hit off. I'm surprised we have any priority at the moment. must have used, I think I used my Q too early to get the mana flow band hit. Who is it? Gragas. He's not, like, extremely deadly early. You still have to, obviously, worry about him a little bit. You can't just ignore him. Alright. So, get a ward right there. Get a nice deep ward. And see if we can see him coming beforehand. Yeah, Sona has really nice poke. You just have to not die by using it just because so early she has no escapes. Get that off. So I'm also attempting at least to consume what mana I do have. If he's getting swallowed at this point, that it's not good news for them. Quinn mid, I just realized, so we're gonna have to really worry about her roaming. I thought we'd be taking a little bit more poke for this, but I think the health pots are actually gonna be wasted. Hey man, welcome to the stream. I'm glad to have you for today's game. I think he's good. Okay. What do you even have? I'm just waiting to see what was. Oh, I think he's dead. No. I'm attempting to. Alright. Now, since we're getting so much poke during laning phase, this is probably going to be a good game to not max Q. I don't want to do it the entire way, per se. But to at least get a little bit of damage off. Now, if we're actually going to stay here, so I'm attempting to get them to actually ward if we're gonna stay for this. She level 6 yet? She's level 5. We're gonna have to worry about her roams too, because she has some really stupid powerful roams that we cannot be worrying about. Wow, 6 minutes in, we already have the mana flow band. Yep. So as soon as she comes on top of us, okay, she's going back. About to say, as soon as she decides if she's gonna actually come on top of us, we're gonna ignite her or exhaust her. Every occasion I ask myself that too. I'm more hard stuck D5 at this point. Man, you just have to find some champions that work for you. Right now, I haven't been playing as many games as I would like to. So I have not climbed as much as I would like to either, but that's just because I have a life and a wife and a kid, which is takes more priority. You just have to put a lot of time in it, man. Find like 1 or 2 champions that really work for you. Don't have a big champion pool, and actually put the time into it. You know, if, in season 7, when I did put some time into climbing, it took me over 1100 games to go from Silver 4 to Diamond 4. So yeah, it is not an easy road to climb, but at the same time, you can do it if you put the time into it. You just have to keep your champion pool small. That helps a lot. Yeah, no kidding. That's why I don't stress a lot about, although since I do have a YouTube channel, I would, and yeah, I put a decent amount of time into the YouTube channel. I would prefer to climb some, but yeah, it's not the main focus of my life. But we try to do with what we can. I'm actually going to go the long way around just so I don't have to deal with some stupidness right there. Kind of, when you play Sona, it's more of a mental game playing Sona than an actual, you know, like you have some huge mechanical skills you want. You just have to be patient when you play this champion, because anything, I mean anything, can kill you. Alright. So you have to do those stupid little things like run around just a little wide, take some extra time to get in lane, miss a lot of extra CS experience that you normally get just because you're just not safe being so far up. But as long as you can get through all the Sona bullcrap and not die to stupidity, it works pretty well for you. Not gonna be able to get. Well, that sucks. Just a little more damage I want to take there. I don't know where the Quinn is. There she is. Malzahar being able to push really helps, since it causes some lane pressure. Well, yeah, of course, that's why I'm glad she's playing a little bit more chill this game, because she needs to realize that she's scaling a lot better. We both scale a crap ton better than a Tom and Lucian do. Yep, that control ward I had early helped us with the river. I'm gonna have to get another one, though. I don't have a current ward to put down, so I can't exactly see what's happening. Yorick is apparently doing well versus... Yeah. Alright, so I got 3 points in my Q, which is enough damage. I don't need to max it out this early. And we're not being that dominating, so I'm going to actually start switching to my max W first, and then I'll go back to the... then I will go back to gain the last couple points in. Q should be good off. So I'm not sure where... Okay. I would like a little bit of warning, and I know I can't get that try, so I'm going to get at least there. Just so I have some vision. More more just following Vainsley at this point. I would like to get back and get my tier, but at the same time, she's farming really well, so I don't particularly care if I'm wasting just a little bit more time on this without stacking up, as I would really... Yeah, this is going to be a farm lead. That's good for us, though. That, like, it's not, I can't lie, it's probably not the most fun thing for you to watch on your side. But my channel isn't the I'm going to make action plays every single 5-second channel for awesomeness. This is the how to win as a support player. And you are looking right now how to... like, this is pure, like, high-quality crap as to how you are going to win your games as a support player. And it is not glamorous. I never said it was going to be. This was purely just the how you can do it if you want to win games. But speaking of how am I going to do that, I'm going to ward River, because I still want that line of view in case this Quinn starts coming at us. And I also have this Rengar over here, so I can get some deep vision. Get back behind here. So we have some nice vision right there. Should be able to see a lot, especially if they don't see it themselves. So let's see if we can get up. Ow. Ouch. Dashboard. She's a little bit too deep for her own good. Yeah, you should. Got that done. That's all warded up. I can at least clear out. Some of these wards. And make it back down here. They ended up clearing that, but that's fine. We got a decent amount of vision beforehand anyways. Probably should ward just a little farther up. It's okay, though. Alright. So, back to what we're honestly best at the moment. Which is going to be this awesome farm fest. But we can push this just a little bit. I don't have a good ward for that. So, I'm just going to ward right there. We don't have the aggression for me to ward a pink and keep it alive for too long. This Vayne is still not happy, apparently. Don't know what to tell you about. Just saying, I still don't see us winning a full-out fight, so yeah. If we don't have the vision of the disappeared Quinn, yes, I am going to stay a little bit behind. Okay. He should be dead. What are you doing? I wasn't even gonna waste any of my stuff. There's no point. Wow, I didn't actually think I was gonna die that fast. I was trying to get a heal off, then I was gonna ult once I actually had some freaking vision. But you can that's exactly why. Where's my gonna ult? Yeah, he's gonna. You lived. Won't you just be happy that you lived? You lived, my friend. This guy just cannot be happy with anything. Ooh. Come on. Good job. It's... You have to feel out what games you can do Sona in, which is why I never blind pick her. She is not blind pick worthy. I have to know before I even get in that lane that whatever choice I pick... Ah! He died too fast, and he got swallowed up. Yeah, you have to pick in the right matchups to even be able to do anything in the first place. Yeah, so it also depends on their support. The reason I picked Sona in this game is because Vayne wants to scale. I want to scale. Yeah, I picked because I want to scale. Oh, Vayne's signaling me away. Okay. Jeez. So mature. And Lucian with Tom Kench isn't going to be that aggressive, so I knew this would be a pretty good game to get away with the early phase to do well and still be able to poke, as opposed to actually going in and poking, though. You just have to be able to feel out when you can go in without having a risk of dying like now. With her, just such a huge roaming ability, and I don't know what she's doing. She's being too aggressive. With that Quinn being able to roam around so fast, I should have been back a little bit farther back myself. He should not have stayed around. Should have just let me die in that case. Yep. Yep. I don't know how I'm so behind on levels, though, with such a long laning phase. Everyone else is level 11, I'm level 9, which kind of sucks. No, most likely she's not. Most likely she's not D5. Yep, even that far forward. Even that reactive that she's just able to roam so much at this point, which is ridiculous. Yeah, geez. If you gain a lead, yeah, you can go Ardent. It just depends on how much you're snowballing. I still, for Sona, really like the Unholy Grail just because it scales so well with her and gives her so much damage. Jeez, I am missing out on all of that XP that I would love to do. So yeah, the one thing that is really hurting me in this game is just the power of how much that Quinn is able to roam. Her roams are like, yeah, from how far she can go and initiate on you. Yeah, that's exactly why her win rate is so gosh darn high. And this Vayne is getting circled around. Nice. And I can see that doing pretty decent. She has got to shut up. Good God, she is. She is something else. Okay. Go around a little bit of a safer way. I'll ward that real quick. Yeah, she should be getting looked at pretty soon. I don't know where the Quinn is, so I really can't go forward. That's just a suicide.
An ally has been slain.
Try to get around. Are you kidding me? Flash over the wall. Good God. I can't even be safe, like, within my own walls of my base, apparently. And Vayne's gonna side, or split push the entire game yet again. I think she's gonna let the game lose again. You're not gonna let the base. Why would you try that? I have no idea why the Rengar would try that. It's you're an assassin versus 5 people. Ah, surrender. Ugh, good God. Well, Vayne's not getting that yet again. Good God. Jeez. Nice, huh? So, nice, huh? You have me up again. Good God. Just has such a nice view on this game. Jeez. We'll see what we... Yeah, we'll play. We'll see if we can get a ranked game and see if that's actually gonna do something or not this game as opposed to just let fall back. Yeah, for the most part, I got to, in Season 7, I got to Diamond from Enchanter supports, so in Season 7 it was Rakan, Janna and Taric were my 3 main picks, and then earlier on I played a good amount of Soraka. So between all of those, yeah, I played a lot of healing supports, and then this year, yeah, the enchanters have fallen a little bit, so it's a little bit rougher, but I'm still trying to keep the Rakan there, obviously, since I love playing Rakan, even though recently he's been a little bit of a hard pick to play against, but I can play a lot of different supports, but yeah, I prefer overall enchanters. Pyke has really been doing wonders for me recently, yeah, but that guy just will not for the life of me let me get a game on him to practice today. Either. So let's let the team know yet again I'm gonna be going one of those 2 things, or one of those 3 things at least. See if they're nice enough to not get yet another game. The Raider Draven. So the Draven main has had his Draven banned, so I'm minorly curious as to what his record is with anyone else that is not that Draven. So Jinx, Caitlyn, Jen. So he plays the other champions. He has actually pretty decent win rates on the other champions too, so it's not. He should be fine. The Sona. Why would people pick the Sona this early? I don't know why you pick Sona. Just the blind pick. Can you Pyke? Yep, I can Pyke. Honestly, I think assassin support really isn't a. I think an assassin support is good to just have one of the champions. Just because he's just such a niche pick. You know, assassin support's about as far away from each other as you can possibly get, so I don't think having more than one is a good idea, but it is really fun. Yeah, it's fun. We need some initiation in this game. That's the one thing we're missing. So I think Rakan is actually the better pick, because you're gonna be able to have that initiation. So if we can jump on top of the Sona as Rakan, you already know I love playing Rakan to Sona anyways, just because early you do so much damage versus her. So we'll see if we can get anything off of doing it that way. Whenever this thing decides to load for me, that'd be good. There we go. So, Sona went a little bit more defensive. Kindred really isn't someone that's going to be ganking within the first couple minutes either. So, I think I'm going to go Spell Thieves this game. We should really be able to get some good damage off on the Sona. We should be able to burst her. And Jen, I would say overall, can put out just a little bit more damage than the Jinx can. But if we can jump on the Sona, get an Ignite on her, it can really throw this out. And also we have Shaco, which He's going to be really aggressive early. So, obviously, Kendra's going to outscale him, but Shaco, the Sona, is going to have a lot to worry about between him coming in and me initiating. So, this should be a pretty good game for us. If they somehow win the early game, I don't see us coming back from it just because they have... Actually, I just realized, too, that Ninja Tabby is completely OP this game against Yasuo, Jhin, Kindred, Darius. Well, I might actually go... I usually go the Gunblade just for the damage early. It depends on how this starts going. But I might go Gunblade into Zeke's, so to get the damage early and then get that armor, because we're facing against 80, 80, 80 and Darius, and obviously I'm going to get Ninja Tabby because we have 3 auto-ors on the enemy team, and that's, you really just can't not pick it up. And, yeah, Sona can go AP, but there's only so much of support Sona can put out in AP damage in a fight until really late game. So I think us getting some Ninja Tabbies and then Zeke's being one of our earlier items that we pick up will get us some nice armor versus them. And hell, if I really want to, I could go Frozen Mallet, or Frozen Heart, I should say. I don't know if I'm actually going to do that one, though. But against 2 auto attackers, well, including Yasuo, but he doesn't need the attack speed himself necessarily. That'd also be a really crippling item. And I don't know how that works on Jhin either. Does that just reduce his, his attack speed? Is if you get any extra, he gains a damage. If you reduce it, does that actually reduce his auto attacks? Because that'd feel really bad on Jhin. Hopefully, someone will actually get the the Valkos team player. Alright, so I'm going to be wanting to get some damage in here. So I went the 3 pots just because I'm going to be going in and out a pretty decent bit. Oh yeah, I've got this Ghost Poro that I would like to use. Well, we're going to put our cute little buddy right there so he can just sit there and be all happy and cozy and warn us of anyone coming. Usually Shaco starts on blue, so I'm glad he's starting on the red side. For one, that means he actually has an idea as to what he's doing. And he's probably ganking bottom side first with that, because Shaco's usually go blue. I think red's going to be a little bit more aggressive one and a little bit more risky, but he should be able to gank this bottom lane with us, so I think that works. I'm saving my abilities at the moment. I would like to jump on the Sona. We're going to see if I actually have an opportunity to, though, or not.
Don't leave nothing. Bring it on.
Alright. Looks like I probably could have W'd on, but wanted to start getting a little bit poked down. How'd they get... Ah, geez. I am taking a little bit more damage than I need to. I don't know how. I didn't think they were going to get the level 2 before us, though. So that's going to hurt. There. That's not good.
I'm so fine, I gotta
Honestly, with how much aggression is doing, probably should have picked E. Just because she's taking a beating at the moment. Shaco's coming. Nope. Too much of a minion wave, so that's fine going back. He did route to go down though, so I was kind of correct on that point, but we're kind of hurting at the moment, which doesn't particularly help us a lot.
Filthy and dangerous. And that's why I love it.
I don't think he's going to be able to do it. She is really low on mana, which was the only reason. Jeez. Yeah, she's being really risky at the moment, though. So, wow. Just a W was enough. That's not signaling anything good for us. Yeah, it's gonna be rough.
I will make them dance. I will make them hear.
Oh, jeez. I played that terribly. I wish he would have gone. Yeah, I played that. I can't even say anything. Though. Rad. No, that was terrible. I can't even say anything about that. That was pathetic. I don't understand. Honestly, one of my weaknesses I found I'm working on. I should have just waited. I should have possibly typed. I don't know why he didn't go first. So I let my impatience I let my impatience get the best of me. Yeah, it would have been good, but I can't blame anyone else but myself for being stupid there. I just don't understand why he didn't go. I am going to be stupid behind on the boards, though, at this point, since this early game is falling apart. So, okay, got that warded. We can see if we can get that. We're fine there. What is that? Oh, the mark on her. I was like, why? I've never seen the actual visual of that. Ow. How does that do so much damage this early? How does just that simple combo get out so much damage? I'm just taking too much harass this game. I'm not looking for opportunities of them being able to poke me, and I consistently am taking too much damage, and then I messed up on the initiation there just because I wasn't patient. So.
I can't wait to see what I'm gonna do.
She's gonna go up and.
An enemy has been slain.
I really can't stay that long for that one, though. Ah. Are you kidding me? Gosh darn it. I'm gonna stand here just so he doesn't get another W to the face. Don't want to fall for that again. I could. Ah, I wasn't patient. I could have easily lived that. I should have been reactive, not just panicked.
The only way to understand magic is to plunge into
Why did I lose my mouse again?
dance and dance.
I don't know what's happening in this game. Jeez. He ended up flashing too. Yeah, I'm just not on my game today.
Magic is like fire.
But we're not out of
For
this
us, it is water.
either. Let's see. With us being level 5 and then level 6, it's a little bit difficult for us to do anything at this point
Ladies and gentlemen,
either.
I am here to entertain myself. But you too.
I'm really trying to give that kill and go against my urge of trying to get any damage off on that. Should use need to use those health potions a little earlier to make sure. Wow. That is ridiculous. How does that not? Wow. He was good on the patience. At this point, I'm just gonna get Ninja Tabby since we're so far behind. Yeah, of course it's gonna be
Walk in. I will
bummer.
dance.
You still gotta you just can't rest on it being a bummer though. You gotta just pick out the mistakes that you've done and continue off it. That's about the best you can do. I'm gonna ward a little deeper, actually. Since I don't think we're gonna be pushing a lot. Oh, geez. Yeah. You can definitely tell he plays more Draven than something else.
There's wildness in the bees and the flowers.
We are getting
It's just a few humans.
slammed at the moment, though. Yeah. Could see that coming. So get that gone. So yeah, we'll still scale better, but we're just so far behind CS and stuff. I also don't even have ward at this point, which makes it really difficult. We can try to get in the middle. See if I can help any. We really need to take care of this real quick, though. We are just so far behind at the moment. You might be able to get this.
Shut down. An enemy has been slain.
I'm not even gonna be able to get them. Okay.
I don't want a world that's safe.
We're still not out of this. We've got Garen doing pretty well. Shaco's not doing work. I mean, if we're the lane that's losing, you can't get really that upset about it either. You just gotta try not to feed any more than you're already doing, so. So keep a little bit of positivity is the goal of the day. They're not mid just yet. Be able to get that ward and then back off. She's already got Ardent Sensor. Good God.
It's magic that's wild. I'm just here for the party.
That's honestly, I'm okay with Daddy Garen. Seriously, at this rate, too much damage for us to be able to do something versus. Yep. At this point, I am perfectly okay with that Daddy Garen. Okay. So, I'm gonna try to ward this.
Humans think that to believe in something you have to be serious about. That's their problem.
We don't have a lot of vision for this, which is the problem. You can try to get some type of pick. Should be a good way to get back into this.
Looks like another dangerous
But at the same time, just a little bit risky. Ah.
I don't need any. I know people are watching.
Try to help on that. Oh, that's warded. That's great. You got him, buddy. I set him up for you. There you go. Good job. Alright, so at this point, just because it's so far behind, I'm just going to switch out to what I can do. What I normally do, I'm just going to build nothing but armor just to get some durability up at this point. Just because I don't see any other way. of this going.
It's a revolution.
That will be useful without the armor, so yeah. I'm gonna go for that. Try to get the Knight's Vow. Not the Knight's Vow. Try to get the Zeeks. I could go Knights, I guess. Honestly, I might just go Knights. Seriously, I could just hook it on the Garen. Just literally keep him. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm just going to try to hook it up to the Garen and absorb some of his damage. Unconventional, yes.
I hear the music.
Jeesh. Getting soloed out, my friend. I'm dead. I am really... come to me, daddy! Jeez. That's all I got for ya. That's about the extent of my usefulness until... Yep. That's the extent of my usefulness. Oh, are you kidding me? I even tried to take the hit for you, my friend, and that did not work. That's okay. Alright. So we'll build that. Since I am just so far behind, I'm just gonna switch that. Just to attempt to get that Knights as fast as I possibly humanly can get it. Oh, geez. Get that. So, while we've got decent control of this side, it's not going to be for very long, but I can get a little bit deep wards since they are supposed to be backing.
I do not wish to kill the mortals. I want them to hear the music.
Armor's your best friends, kids. Jeez. Yep, just getting picked off. Trying to ward up that top side just so we have a little bit of defense. I don't even have time for that. Dead. Did we kill anything? Okay, just taking that in the back. Alright. Make it to top, see if we can get some any vision. Alright.
Hey.
Yeah, you really should dodge. If you don't think you're gonna be able to win something, it's not usually a good idea. I'm really just trying, at this point, I've just got to follow the Garen's lead and see what his exact plans are for this game.
I don't
Yeah.
do safe.
Make a bottom lane. If he's just gonna split push, I can't really follow him on that leg of the journey. Oh, geez.
I think they underestimate my charm. How is that even possible?
What are you ulting? Not that much I can do in this game.
It don't take a lot of work.
That is sad. I still don't even have enough for that Knight's Vow.
An enemy has been slain.
Leona, Alistar, it's just being aggressive when you can be. Gee. I don't know how we're alive after that. Good God. Nah, I'm not. I am saying game-wise. Good Lord, that was scary. You just gotta know when you need to be aggressive, when you can't be. Those champions, you know, aggression is gonna win you a lot of it.
Danger is as fun as you let it be.
But if you can snowball the early game, that's good. If you can't, then you just gotta wait it out. I am gonna
Yep. If I'm gonna see the human world, I need to start.
try to ward that up.
I am definitely more confident.
Yep, they're just getting that done at the moment. Not very much we can do versus that. Oh, geez. They're doing well. Wow. You got torn up, my friend.
Has been slain.
They are. But Yasuo is just able to get a lot deeper with his damage than I thought he was going to be able to in that one. Well, we don't really have an objective up for now, 2 mats. Just damage control at this point, really. And me not dying, because this game I am just sucking some major monkey balls. Well, I would like to stop that, but if they're about to get in a fight, I've got to get back to them. I'm just deep enough. Oh, geez. I'm just gonna get ulted in the face. That feels good. Oh, geez. Yasuo Penta. That doesn't feel good. Oh. Well, we can see I'm just not in a good play. I've been a little bit too far out of it, so from getting into games, I'm gonna go back into flex, just try to get back in the mentality at the moment. Obviously, right now I am just not doing the correct plays, so we'll get back into flex, try to get a game on a win with Pyke. Right now, it is not being the funnest of times. Honestly, though, if you find yourself in your own losing streaks, yeah, it's better not to just keep letting yourself go down. You've got to play something like flex that you don't really care about and try to get back, because losing streak I'm on at the moment is not going to be good for the slow queue. Yeah, the Pyke would be a good choice.
You too will be judged.
So we'll see what the team needs. If I play an enchanter, I've got to play it just a little better than I am at the moment, because I am dying too many things that shouldn't be able to. If I can get the Pyke and see if I can keep the aggression up like I have been. I have a feeling that Volibear and Draven are going to switch. We'll see if that actually is how this pans out or not. Draven Pyke can be an absolute powerhouse of the lane, though, if we can get that. And, of course, so we had 2 games, Pyke was banned. The last game, picked Rakan because we needed initiation. This game looks like he's going to play. What is this team? I don't understand what this team is at this point. Well, it's not going to be the Sona. That's not going to do against the Pyke, Nocturne, and the Quinn and Lisa, and that's just a death sentence. So I can't really see anything else we can do rather than go back to the Rakan. So Rakan does well into Pyke, though, just because He's got so much mobility to dodge all of his crap, so it's not going to be a bad lane up by any means. Rather than I have no idea what the heck is happening bottom lane. I don't know if we're going to have... Actually, I really don't know. What am I... 80 Bard? Is that what this game's going into? Or is it actually that Volibear? Because I honestly have no idea what I'm facing. It looks like it's going to be Quinn 80 carry, though. Which you don't see a lot. But depending on the game, it's not too bad. Switch that. I don't think we're going to need that. AP that game. Alright, well, someone decided to get out of that anyways. We'll see if we can pick up the Pyke again after the reset. Also, at this point, since I've lost a lot of time, I might just want to try to, like, one trick, like, just Pyke and play nothing but that, just since, Rakan, just for some reason this season, I am not having a good time with them, and Sona is just so iffy as to the games he can actually play and be good in. Let's see. We'll see if we can pick up the Pyke, though. I'm still surprised how much he gets banned, though, just because the majority of people actually have a lot of issues doing anything on him. Alright, I'll just lose the simple way, I guess, if that isn't going to refresh me. So we'll see if we can pick him up or not. Ban a champion. Would I like to ban a champion?
You too will be judged.
We'll try to pick him up. He's not banned, so that's a good start. Karma. It's an interesting choice. I'm fine going into the Pyke into that, though. That should be fine overall lane. Real quick, I'm going to use the restroom. I will be right back. I'll stick with them. I want to kind of go around and see if I can catch anyone like that, but where the heck are they?
Minions have spawned.
Yeah, he doesn't. Mundo doesn't need to be here. They used a couple. We have a couple deep wards, at least this early though. He does go where he pleases. Alright, well, if they're already up there, might as well take this real quick. Alright. Let's get that done. Apparently we're going to lane the backwards way. Let's see how many arrows we could take to the face. Gotta love the arrows. Also, I knew I was going to take an arrow, so I was just trying to block for her. Which I did the arrows, at least. There's no way that... There's no W that was going to be coming to our face. Get some damage down, so that'll work. So yeah, Ashes. Gonna be hurting pretty good. Ooh, they're doing really well in the other lanes, too. Oh, geez. If I got that, if I would have just gone down a little more, that should have been a kill. Whoops. You are taking a lot of harass, though, which is not good. Back, just get that regen back up. Kindred's bot side, so I'm gonna watch for her, see if I can. That's the best I got for you. There you go. Just something about Pyke just fits me well. I have zero idea why I do 2,000 times better with him than anyone else in this meta. It seems to be the rolling theme for me, though. So I can't upgrade that. I'm just gonna get the ruby crystal and move out. Nice. That was a really good job on their part.
The only good captain's a drowned captain.
I don't know where this Ash is, though. Pull that back to me so I can start working on it a little bit. Still not sure where this Ash is, though. Oriana's missing. I can't imagine them doing Cloud at the moment. If they really are doing Cloud, I don't care. But it seems really weird to have them. Yeah, there she is. Regen a little bit of that. Real quick. Should go down just a little bit more. So she's gonna sharp turn it if I try to do anything. So I'm gonna have to follow her dodge patterns. One main thing you have to learn with these champs is people's dodge patterns. The minion wasn't dead in time. Whoops. See, at this point, she's just taking too much harass damage that even if I hook something soon, that it is... not going to work. This was the point that I was saying I worried about getting to. Get that for her. I should have blocked for that. So I see Kindred wants to gank. Ah, that's happening. I can see if I can get around. Ah, jeez. She's dead. There's not really much I can do anymore at that point, so I'm just gonna kill that real quick. Get these killed. Alright. And BRB. So get that. Since I can't get the upgrade, we'll get our boots and a couple wards. I'll go down real quick and see if I can get a few deep wards for us. I might actually be able to get around. Ah, are you kidding me? So close yet so far. Never got the ward down that I want to, so that was a little bit of a wasted time there, but not the worst. I don't want her to get ulted in the face. They ended up getting mid at least from okay. Got enough regen to get that back up. I see what you're doing. Don't know if you're gonna be able to. Nope. That was about to expire, so you gotta use it, but that'll work. I don't know why. There's just, like, in this season, there's a clear difference between my Pyke and my Rakan, which is a bit frustrating since how many games I've played on Rakan. No idea. Ow. I don't know what Orianna is. Nocturne's ult should still be down, so I'm not quite worried about that. With the ward I've got, I can get a decent ward right there. Ah, nope. Too much minion wave gone to do that. Wow, does that really... Oh god. Well, that didn't work. I played that about as horribly as I could have done that. Wow. Alright. So we'll get that. I'm gonna wait on the mobility boots. So I tried to Q. I didn't realize the Aatrox could cancel my own Q charge. And then I realized in the chains too late. Then I tried to dash out too early. There's nothing. I hate how one mistake. One mistake can cause your tower to drop. That is one of the most frustrating things about this game. Towers tend to die a little too fast for what I personally think they should. Like, seriously, I don't think we had a lot of damage on that. And after one mistake, it was just like gone. It was like, oh god. That's okay, though. We'll fight through. At least we got the mid tower first. Ward that out. While she's doing that, I think I'm safe to get a pretty deep ward. So I'll get that. So we'll have some vision if they decide to come. Now, Aatrox is trading. Alright. I don't know if he ended up using his ult or not. I don't mind if I get chained back and that one. Ow. Ow. Good God. Nope, I'm gonna die. I didn't know what she was saying. Wow, that arrow. Yep, I did not see that in time. I've got to get out of there. Got the push here. I don't know if I can help top any or not. Okay. A little bit of something done. Okay. Got that. Not gonna be able to get that one. Get out of there. Yeah, I think I'll just go the Frozen Mallet route again in this game. Get some nice armor. Maybe we'll get a little bit of magic resist once we get back. Yeah, that's gonna be fallen. Just got that. They're warded. Get that deep ward real quick. See if I can clear out some of this other wooden stuff. Jeez. So with that, we should be able to get some nice damage off on this. Oh, geez. I'm just saying. My face loves the pain. Wow, that grabbed me from far. Wow. Nice. Oh. Close. Nice. I can't believe that Oriole ended up grabbing me from the distance I was. Crazy. Alright, let's see if we can get out of here. Catch up this lane real quick. See if we can help out this Dr. Mundo. Geez. Him out, that's fine. I need my ult in like 5 seconds, so that's fine. 1 for 1, not the worst. He didn't die, so that's also good, and that gives me the frozen heart. So next, we'll get some magic resist, since we're taking a decent amount of magic. We're not going to be taking almost any damage from physical at this point. I'm hoping this works out for them. Alright, let's see if I can. Ooh, she's dead. If we can get bottom, that's going to be a good place for us to go. Looks like they're not taking that bait, though.
No one's been lower than me.
I'm not gonna. Trying to get the stun off was what I was trying to do. Are you kidding me? And she was barely not low enough health to die from that either. That is depressing. Man, they are so close. Not dying there. Dude, yep, if you can just keep getting cleavers to her face. Ball. We got the Baron side ward up pretty well. That's going to be our next goal. We need help. If you really want to get the Baron, we got to help this push just a tiny bit. Now. Honestly, at this point, you might as well rush it. We're about to get paranoid. I'm just waiting for it. You gotta get out of there. I don't like you guys need to get out of there. Need 200 more gold for that. I'm probably not going to be able to get this second. I'm just trying to make sure they're not going to get jumped on by the Nocturne. They didn't, which is good. Looks like we're going to be paying attention to the bot side. There we go. He's gone. Really need people to ping that if they're getting ulted. Are you kidding me? Not that pushing, at least. Alright. So we'll have this pushing. We should be able to get this inhibitor. I think we'd be able to. Might just want to cut our loss at this point. I was about to say, I don't know. Warren, you aren't trying to get that mark. There you go. So, with that, we get our magic resist and get back out there. So we'll be decently, we'll be really durable against the armor guys, and we'll be able to take at least a tiny bit of a beating against some magic damage. Not too much, obviously, but against the people that are going to be packing some 80 damage against us, we'll be able to survive at least a little bit of that. Now they're right there. They haven't started fighting yet, so I'm wanting to try to get as much deep. I'm gonna get out of there. He's already wasted his ult. I'm fine with that. Oh, this is gonna hurt, actually. Didn't he already just use... I thought he already used his revive. No, he didn't, I guess. Well, that was my mistake. So, there's two of us. We should be able to get this pushing at least. Alright. I'm gonna push top. Get that cleared. So Kindred is doing really well at the moment. I don't need a carry, so I think I'm actually gonna go the I think Knight's Vow is gonna be a really good I am next. I'll go the Kindle gem just for the cooldown and the attack damage. So, yeah, that was a good question. Top or bottom, where we should be going? That's definitely, we've got the vision. to get top. I'm going to make sure that this starts pushing, though. Make sure we can actually start getting this, too.
I got friends.
In this line. I got that ward. We'll actually pull him away from Misfortune, keep her alive. Alright. Not very fast, but it'll do. Go invisible for a second, get this health back. You flashed out of that. You didn't try to dodge that one, it's okay. I can take a little bit of this front damage. Yep, out of there. Yeah, it's okay. Honestly, I'm gonna help with the baiting part of this. I don't do that much damage to the objective, and they do. Oh, okay. I was actually expecting him to flash and him to die too fast for me to try to ult, which was why I didn't try it. And then, of course, when I do try it, it was too late. Geesh, I am a mess. Well, that'll give us Knight's Vow at least, which is good. It's definitely going to be the Kindred that wins the award for the day, just because she's going to do more damage late. Really, our whole team is doing really well. I'm doing, I would say, average, just because... Wow. What happened there, buddy? Just because I'm not going to overshoot it for myself, and then Dr. Mundo's dying just a little too much, but that's okay. How many stacks do you have? 9? We got the Baron, we can start just getting this pushed in. Start getting these few war... Yeah, I can't kill him when he's got the reset going. I can... Wow, that fear is long. Wow. I forgot how long that fear is. Cleaver him to the first. I think this is actually still going to be good at this point, though. He's got double lanes going in. He's just going to beat the crap out of that. Yep, you cannot ult a Guardian Angel. Otherwise, it's going to cancel your... it will cancel your ult. It won't go on cooldown, which sucks. I wish it did. That'd be really nice. Well, that wasn't too bad of a game. Still not something I would say I was like too awfully proud of, but, you know, not the worst games to get back. I'm probably just going to play one more game and try to pick up the Pyke again, just since he seems to be where my luck is coming from worse at the moment. So we will play one more game, and that'll be the 10 o'clock time at that point, and we'll call it a night, and I'll keep continuing on myself. I just don't have the data to do any more than that, but we'll get some more practice in, as I definitely could use at the moment. Forgot. So we'll get into this. We're first pick, so but I'm overall fine with blind picking the Pyke. It's not too bad of a blind pick since you can go into so many different matchups and at least do something.
You too will be judged.
We'll see if I can get through the banning phase or not and not get canceled. So I pick first and then pick you Quinn. Yeah, I guess I can pick Quinn if they don't get themselves.
Justice takes wing.
I don't like that we're going to be facing against that Fiddlesticks, though. That's not a particularly fun matchup, obviously, but that's fine. So, as you guys already know, Fiddlesticks is already a majority of a pain about to deal with when you are Pyke, but we will get through it, and we will grow as better League of Legends players for doing it. Camille and Riven. Couple Bruiser picks still. That's fine. I'm not going to go Sona or Rakan to it either, so we'll just have to deal with it, but we can still have a good lane phase. It depends on who you're playing. Are you talking about when you're playing Pyke or another champion here? Because it totally depends on what your pick is. For Ignite OP. Just know that his burst potential, if you want to be like in generality, just know that his burst potential is crazy, and he usually will output more damage than the AD carry, so focusing the brand early is usually actually a lot better than focusing the AD carry. Yeah, really? I really don't want double Ignite bot lane. That just seems ridiculous, but oogie. Oh, now he changed. Of course, now he changed. Nice. Well, I guess I'm gonna be heal Pyke. That's great. Yeah. Jarcy's answer is a really good answer. That between being able to dodge his abilities, kind of predict where he's going to be throwing that stuff, as well as, you know, if you're playing tanky support, you're going to be able to survive a lot more of the burst than you are if you're going to play something like a Zilean, where you're going to get your butt absolutely whooped. Oh God, I'm looking on Facebook and Sneaky came out with yet another cosplay. Good God, she is a lot higher than she should ever be. That is just such a trap. You can look it up if you want. I used to actually stream on Twitch, but just because I got my basis out of YouTube, I thought I'd like to combine my YouTube and my streaming into one, so I can just have it in one package. And I have more participation too overall on YouTube, and I just don't want, with my limited time to devote to this game, and with me having a little bit less time to put out content recently, less than I'd like to, I thought I'd put it all on YouTube just so I'm gonna have, I'll have more content released as well as a different variety. And it's easier for on my end to just take care of one thing, of taking care of the just YouTube versus Twitch and YouTube, managing both of them and trying to get followers and subscribers on Twitch at the same time as doing stuff on YouTube. And plus, YouTube has been gradually growing. Their gaming has been growing faster than the than Twitch's side of things. So there's more people joining the Twitch or the YouTube gaming per percentage than the Twitch side is. So they're gradually catching up. They're not there yet, but it's overall just to keep the platforms all together, and I can also have a little bit more of a connection with the YouTubers that I'm making content for in the first place. If they don't usually watch streams, they might get them interested. So with Vladimir, your first couple levels are just absolute crap, so we're gonna have to kind of play it chill for a few. And we have TP and heal, so people shouldn't be dying. And he's just gonna be absolutely annoying, so yeah, waiting for that level 6. Or at least our coming back from the first backing is gonna be get a lot of damage. What are you doing? I have no idea what that Fiddlestick's doing. He took a lot of damage there for almost no reason. Ow. Get that mark off. So as I said, we're just gonna have... Oh, he got all the experience from those first minions and I didn't, and that sucks. So yeah, it's gonna be kind of just letting the Vladimir scale up at least a little bit, because he's a mid-game monster. And Jinx, while she's not early game either, can put out just a little bit more damage early. At least the very few. levels. I'm not gonna get it. I'm not even gonna try it. Just save up half the mana and so Camille is bot side. Top should be safe for a little bit. Really not gonna get that. I guess I'll get that for you. So yeah, you've seen how much he's been poking, and it's just not. We've both got some pretty good sustain at least, so Vladimir's not taking too much damage from it, which is good. Still. Yeah, it's just gonna be the theme of this bot lane until we get back or a gank. It's not gonna be too much else for you. Get that healed up. Yeah. Would have been nice hook if I was able to get it. Ow. Yeah, that hurt. Like, being that close to each other, those birds bouncing between us, a little bit more damage than we've been normally taking, so that's going to hurt a little bit until we get some of that sustained back up. I feel like this Jinx could be a little more aggressive on us if he wanted to be. I feel like she would win that fight. I'll pull that back to me. Kill that. So, this one's not as actionable for the lane either. I'm just waiting until we can get back and Vladimir can have a little bit more damage out. Or if I can just get a good angle if they mess up from positioning is also a good way to do it. I just have not found that angle I would be happy with yet. Okay, so Sejuani's coming bottom too. Yeah, geez. That face fear. Okay. You got the flash. That's good at least. Yeah, I tried to wait out the silence and just get feared in the face. That'll also stop your hook. So you can definitely see how the matchup between those two are particularly annoying. There we go. And she's already flashed, so that should maybe. I was about to say I'm going to be really upset if that doesn't work. I am going to run away from that one. I don't know if there's. I can. That's about all I can do is pull away and then run. That's about the best I've got. Are you kidding me? I was about to say, get away from me on that. I don't want Tibbers. Get away from me, Tibbers. I'm gonna actually pick the Moby Boots this early. Just because she's such an easy gank. Good job. I was wondering why that level 5 was gonna go out of the way for that. I should have read a little bit more into that. I didn't think about that. And get this to make our laning phase even better, though. Can't wait for this regen to start kicking in, though, because this is a bit painful. You fine? I'm making sure that he's fine. I really need to get level 6, though. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. That doesn't look good. Oh, geesh. Good job on him. I ended up accidentally getting chomped, which was not the deal I wanted. So we get this last part pulled, or pushed anyways, and then get back and reset this up. Now, at this point, Vladimir's going to start having just a little bit more damage that you'd want out of him. Yep. Back. Ooh, the W from the W from Jinx is what got me. That's okay though. Alright, so we get a couple wards. We've got some really nice vision in this river. I like this like parallel that we got going here. Yep, we can see if we can. Are you kidding me? Barely not enough damage from. Nah, I thought they were gonna get the damage off, and I'm pretty sure she didn't have the flash though. No, that's fine. Well, this game's snowballing pretty hard out of control. Yet again. So that's as per usual, always a good sign. And actually, since they're gone, we've got a lot of control. I'm actually gonna get a ward, like stupid deep. Nah, she's gonna move around. Ow. I don't like the bear. Bears are not nice. Okay. Alright. 301 Riven, yeah, it doesn't seem too awfully Now before anything stupid like that happens, get out of that. Okay. Back to bomb lane. I can basically gank my own lane just because of how fast I go. Yep. Let's give him an easy kill. One good thing about Emojis is you're able to gank your own lane, which is a strange concept overall, but it does work. And so I am going to get back, get this up. Yeah, we'll just cut it with the... Wait, did I just sell my warding totem? How did I do that? Alright. Yep, that's gonna be painful. She dead. Yep. She dead. Yeah, this game's looking pretty good. Just all of those Pyke games that are doing well for us at this point. CC too long. Just trying to get that reset. Never worked out for me though. Ow. I didn't even see that. There we go. A lot of fighting this game, but for the most part, they're going pretty darn well in our direction. I don't want to be too deep under this. Ooh, good timing. Wow, I couldn't get the Q off? Well, I feel like a noob. Wow. Ooh, I hope you can get that. That's terrible. I couldn't get the Q off. That's all I want. Was the Q off. She's just... That's all she's doing is roaming. Good God. That's about the only champion I can play at a decent level at the moment. Well, rather than that last play, but... Yeah, any other champion rather than this Pyke at this point just does not seem to be working out for me. Pyke is great, though. Like, if I could single-handedly play Pyke, apparently that's just my calling, but... I would like to be more than just a one-trick pony as well. That just does not particularly suit what I want to do. Also need to make sure of this. Don't have enough. Yep, I'm not gonna get stunned there. I don't have the safety to get in there, so I'm not gonna risk trying to kill that. Or now I can possibly do it. Ow. Nope. Come on! Why? Oh, I was frozen in so much time. Oh, geesh. Well, I got one reset. I should have been able to get the second, but I was just CC'd for God knows how long on that one. Annie 3-7 with boots and mobility. Strange choice, but yeah, we'll go with it, I guess. Okay, look at that. They're already at the top side, though. I can just ward that and get out of here. Trying to get some deep vision, but she is not letting me do that. Well, they're about to fight, so I really can't go back either. Geez. My face! They got this. My face doesn't got it, though. Jeez, that is not good. Nope, you're not going to be able to run away from that one. Whoops. Whoop-de-dave. Yeah, Sejuani got not in the best positions, but we could have done at least something about it. We're still not doing too bad, though. I'm still really not wanting to make mistakes, though, as that's how you lose these games, making these ridiculous mistakes that you shouldn't. I guess you got it. Well, close. One thing I don't like about Quinn is, like, her playstyle is literally her just roaming everywhere. She's not really getting that many objectives. She's just blood hungry, which isn't particularly my cup of tea. I've got to get out of there just to make sure that I don't get jumped on. I'd like to ward these sides out, though. Get that, so she could theoretically push this lane.
Sometimes a shark takes the bait and sinks the whole ship.
They will get kill. Yeah, they're distracted. Get that. Make it a little bit harder for them to push for a second. Alright. There's so much CC on me in these games that I cannot execute anybody. I just keep getting frozen up by everyone's CC abilities. Good God. That is really actually getting quite annoying. What are you doing? Of course, Flash. Can't think of anything else you do. I don't think I've gotten a single reset. Have I got one reset? Maybe. Best supports for solo queue are people you can carry yourself if you really want, especially in this map. Early game supports that you can initiate team fights and you can get at least a little bit of damage off, which is why Pyke works so well, is because he can do actually a decent amount of damage. He can initiate team fights, he can initiate picks. So champions like that, you can pick something else, like, you know, pick a different, you know, genre. Like if you want to go tank instead, you can go something like a Leona or something like that. Just anyone that you can engage and choose fights and put out a decent amount of damage is really the best people that you can carry a game in and solo queue. Yeah, my ults, I have not been able to do too much this game. I just keep getting frozen up in everyone's CC chains. Now, bot lane. This would seem to be a good place to go. Looks like he's just gonna get absolutely obliterated. Yep, she's not gonna have priority in this lane. Okay. Not a problem, man. You just have to figure out what supports also work the best for you. I played a game of Sona today. I pick her up from time to time. She's just a blind pick, so you just can't pick her into everything. But yeah, I still do play games of Sona from time to time. Alright. Hey, I got a reset. Didn't exactly get a kill, per se, but... I killed her, even without the ult. Those chompers. Ow. So, there's a lot of people almost dead. Okay, you got that. I actually don't play too many Smurf games, but when I do, yeah, I still play support just because that's what I'm trying to genuinely get better at. So, honestly, if I really wanted to play this game how I should, probably the next thing should be the Knight's Vow, just because we have a few people that could really use it. Oh, they just surrendered anyways. So that was a pretty good game. The bot lane went pretty well. I just have better aggression with Pyke than in other supports. It's actually a little bit frustrating. I don't understand why I can't get the same results with anyone else, but I guess you shouldn't just deviate for something that's working. Usually I get off 7 to 10. I think I have just a little bit enough data to spare. I think I'll play one more game tonight. You guys are being pretty interacting tonight too, so I think we'll play one more and have a little bit more fun with it. And I don't have work until a little later tomorrow, so I don't have to worry about that either. So we'll let this queue start up, and we'll see where we can go from there. Alright. So hopefully it won't take too long in order to get into another game. We'll see if it does or not. For me personally, I go Relic Shield for Pyke. It gives you some good early game damage. It also gives you and your AD carry some sustain, whereas Ancient Coin is just pure gold. You don't really need the magic mana regen from it either, so I like going the Relic Shield for Pyke personally. And then I used to go full lethality Pyke, but I've realized as I was playing that I really don't need the damage. So I think armor, going durability on Pyke, I think is the way to go with it. I think you'll have more success overall building some durability with it. If I can give you the general tips, it would probably be just a little easier for you if I just send you a link to a video I've done in the past that really helped me out. So I'll pull up a link real quick if I can actually navigate through my computer without. Yeah. So let me get that link real quick in my browser on my secondary monitor. This was one of the older videos that I have made, but still has a lot to it. So it's just 6 minutes long. That would be a good watch for you. Some general tips to climb. Basically just picking the right support that fits you, though, that you're able to have to be able to climb with and not just be passive with. And an earlier game support at the moment is a lot better. But yeah, you can watch that. I'll give you some that'll give you at least some simple pointers. Not a problem, man. I'm glad to be able to help. You know, I think one of the reasons why I was going to stop at 10 o'clock again today, too, rather than my normal time of stopping, is that I have not eaten dinner, and the hotel I'm at the moment, I think places close pretty early. So I'm going to have to see what's open. Yeah, I was thinking about getting some Olive Garden takeout, but they're closing in 3 minutes, so that doesn't work. I have to find hopefully another place that's open. In this meta that we're still in, you're still wanting your early AD carries, so Jhin, Draven, Lucian are still doing really well. Quinn is also another one that's doing really well. Honestly, there's a lot of different combos. Just basically, your best bet is to have an aggressive lane. And an aggressive lane with an AD carry that can go out and be aggressive, plus a support that can follow up. Also, yeah, some of the AP mages do really well as AD carry, like Swain is a really good AD carry to pick up. Vladimir doesn't do too bad either. It's just you're wanting to pick, if you're the first pick, you're wanting to go basically as aggressive as you can with your AD carry if he's going to pick something aggressive. Fiddlesticks and Brand, so I'm assuming actually it's going to be the Brand bot lane. We'll go unflinching just to get some extra. Since we have the fear and the stun to work with, I'm actually going to get some tenacity. I think that's going to be a little bit of a better idea. I'm going to use the restroom real quick while it's going. I'll be right back. Alright. Yeah, Sun Impact works pretty decent on Pyke. I forget if I'm actually running it or not, or if I was running one of the others, but I think I'm running it. But he's got his invisibility with his W and with his E. Yeah, he's got the dash, and his ultimate I think counts as a dash too, because it jumps. So between those three things, you can trigger that extra lethality a good amount of times, so you'll get some extra damage out with all of your abilities as you're using them. So Brand mid, I was thinking it was gonna be like Phil 6 jungle and Brand bomb. Apparently it's Brand mid and Phil 6 bomb, so we get to deal with this fun stuff again. You know how much you always love facing that Phil sticks. Let's see. Yeah, Chick-fil-A is closed. I might have to go to White Castle because they're open. Oh, is it Eyeball? Oh, yeah, I used to run Sun Impact. Eyeball gives you just a flat amount of damage. So, I go that, and since I don't build lethality, yeah, that's right. So, I used to build it when I went with lethality, just a stack of lethality. It's a good rune, it still works, but since I'm not building up on the lethality, I tend to not get it, just because I'd prefer the little bit of extra AD, which can help with his scaling with his ultimate and being able to hit those just a little better. Okay. Alright, well, we get to have a fun time with this bot lane yet again.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Heard a lot of last words.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
So might as well just stand in the middle of nowhere and dance, right? I don't see any other reason to do anything else. Relentless Hunter is when you gain off cooldown, you really don't need the extra cooldown reduction with it. And you get, throughout the whole game, you need that movement speed, both to get back to lane, to roam, to catch up to fights, to catch up to like things happen. You're roaming a lot as Pyke, whether you're like, just the movement speed is really useful. So that's why I go the Relentless Hunter, and that extra cooldown reduction doesn't help too many times, and you're already building. My first item now is either each item is going to have 20% cooldown reduction, so I'm going to have enough cooldown reduction for my abilities to not have to worry about going that Ultimate Hunter. So yeah, I think the Relentless Hunter is the way to go with that. This Phil sticks. I am not looking forward to that again. I expect his dodge pattern to be up. He's got... Alright, I'm gonna get around. Lucian uses flash, so that's all that I need. More often than not, I put a second point into W, or into Q. And then I'll take the fourth point on W. If I'm really need to be aggressive immediately and get the extra movement speed, I'll take a point in W. But yeah, I'd say 4 out of 5 games. Oh, geez. 4 out of 5 games. are gonna... Oh, geez, yeah, you're needing to get back. I don't like that. He's gonna be pretty useless with me with this low. Ow. And I'll be able to survive that. Own harass. Good job.
An ally has been slain.
Okay. I could probably stop them if I really want to, but I'm not going to go out of my way for it. I could have probably given him that. Alright. So... Let's see if I can push this in real quick. And buy his bomb lane, so it shouldn't be the hardest thing in the world. Yeah, I get that. He's fine. Just take care of a little bit of the extra harass I'm actually going to take a really early rejuvenation, beat this game. No, I'm not going to build into anything, but it's kind of an extra pot. And you spend 150 on it, and you sell back for 105 whenever you need to. So you only lose 45 gold, and you can get a good amount of extra health regen off of it. Since I'm taking a decent amount of poke from these guys, I don't really need to buy anything else. I don't need mana regen either. So I think go that and... You didn't dodge! Okay, well apparently the guy's not gonna... Usually in this elo people dodge. Well, I guess Lucian's gonna dodge, Fiddlesticks is gonna be an idiot. Recently not that much. Only like this week rather than my streams I really haven't gotten too many games off, so I'd say if you like averaged it out, maybe like an hour and a half a day. So recently I haven't been grinding as much as I'd like to, just because I have a lot of life that's gonna hurt. Ow. Life responsibilities to do, but I would like to grind it out just a little bit. Okay. Get out there. And get my regen up, hopefully. There we go. Aha. Oh, you're not even gonna be able to get it. Wow. That's such good setup. Trundle's top, so we don't have to worry about that, at least. It's such good setup for you, buddy. So, I would like to roam. But I don't have enough for the... I'll just go that. Yeah, that's fine.
Captain's a drowned captain.
You know, I'm probably gonna be biased just because I'm such an introvert, but I almost never duo. In this season, I've maybe duoed less than 10 games out of the at least 300 ranked games that I've played. I think you overall become a better solo queue player if you don't duo, but if you constantly have someone that you're going to be able to duo with, like, more than 90% of your games, then duo is probably going to get you higher. But if you're a loner, learning how to carry yourself in solo queue and not having that consistency but still being able to fight through it is probably going to be overall the long-term better thing to do for solo queue. I was expecting that bird. Oh, geesh. I missed my ult. I can't. Oh, geesh. You're gonna kill both of us doing that. Yep, I'm dead. I screwed up with my ult. He was able to dash out of it. It's frustrating. Yep, that could have gone a lot better for us. I mean, it could have gone worse. We could have got absolutely nothing out of that, but should have been 2 for 0 instead of 1 for 2. But that's okay. You know, just get back in the game and make it up. I should have used those health pods just a little earlier too. It's still something that I don't do often enough. Ah, jeez. I didn't think it was actually gonna... Usually when you dash and you try to use your Q immediately, it doesn't work. So that's what I was expecting to happen that game, and that's not how it actually charged for me.
Never trust anyone who cowers behind a desk.
That'll work. Now who's dead? Okay. Got hooked up on that. That would have been good. Thank you. Yeah. Yet again, it's just the Pyke games are... I'm just outclassing myself with Pyke versus any other champion, which is really frustrating me. I should be able to do what I need to with Rakan, just because of how many games I've gotten into him and played over my life. But for some reason, I am just not successful with Rakan anymore recently and make a lot more mistakes. I don't know if Pyke is just more forgiving or what, but... You are really fast, by the way, when you have Relentless Hunter and Moby Boots. You just have a lot of control as to where you're going. He, that's why he feared just as the vision went dark for him, so the fear didn't go off. And that's actually not a glitch. That's actually supposed to happen. That's funny. I read that on Reddit. So that's what happened. I heard the fear noise, but I actually didn't get feared. I've never actually had that happen in a game, though. Malphite's mid. I don't know where Trundle is at this point. He is really low on mana, though. Yeah, they're starting to take a lot of damage. Okay. Yep. Geez. Nope. Ow. I don't know where Trundle is either. Trundle's up there. Okay. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh my god, I'm gonna... To be able...
I see what lurks below.
Get that done. Alright, that's worth it. So close. Oh, man. I had the perfect plan, too, to kill him with the ult to E, and then be able to use my ult afterwards again. And... yeah. I did see a stopwatch earlier, though, so I should have been able to change my own plans according to that, but I did not. I'm actually going to switch. I'm going to get early Hex Drinker just because of the magic damage and the burst that Bran has and how much he's potentially able to put out. So we'll get a little bit of magic resist and then we'll finish the Frozen Heart. I have no idea where anyone else is, though, so I have to be a little bit wary. Bran is up there. Okay. So we should be able to get this bomb turret, even though they're not having the funnest times, it looks like, top. Get this first. What are you doing? Really should be pushing the lane, but I guess I've got to join everyone else if you're really not going to push the lane and then do another objective. They're going to get mid, at least. There we go. Finally. I don't know how many times I've been trying to get a double frickin' reset.
I look down at the world from the bottom.
Nah, problem, man. You have yourself a good rest of the night. Thanks for sticking around for the stream so long. I do appreciate it. And then I'll be streaming again on Thursday. So, if you want to join me then, I would love to see you there too. You see, I've killed 7. I've gotten 7 assists this game. Apparently, it's only been on 2 different people. I know Brandon's there, and I don't want to face check that. Nope. Alright. So that's some nice vision on this side. Man, looks like Trundle 902. Good God. That is scary. I didn't realize until now, but apparently I'm the only one with more kills than deaths, which is not how this is supposed to be going. He doesn't have too much items. That Malphite is really under farm. This Trundle is going to beat the crap out of us at this rate, though. I don't know what he's doing. Baron's up in 3 seconds. I've got enough movement speed to kind of get around and not get killed. But no one is really joining me mid like we're supposed to. I don't know what Vi's doing. Oh, geez. Alright. The brand seems to be the... you're dead. Ow. Ow. I've gotta get invisible.
Deep folk have a way with persuasion.
Trying to look as many angles as I can get. Oh, geez, there's... so many low people. And I just can't do anything about it. Are you kidding me? Wow. It is ridiculous. He is really good. I just couldn't find a single angle that I wouldn't go in and just suicide. I'm gonna ward up Baron's side. We'll have a chance. Apparently, with my 7 kills and 1 assist, I've still only gotten assists on. I haven't touched... It doesn't look like Malphite, Trundle, or Brand at any point in this game. I've really got to clear out some of this Fiddlestick's vision, though, so he can't just jump on us. I'm pretty sure he's dead. Nope, there's nothing I can do there. I can ward real quick, and that's about the extent of anything I'm going to be able to get. I'm gonna get wards ASAP and get back there so I can keep the vision on it. And I've got the movement speed to get back. Well, 2 of the stacks anyways. Jeez. Wow. Taking out quite a lot of damage. Just pull him away and then run away myself. That's about the best I can do. When you're, that's the best way to support. If you can survive durability, is throw them away and then dash out. Up. Wow. Are you just standing? Are you just dying on purpose? If you're not. Sheesh. I just don't have anything I can help them. That's the... Geesh. And I'm not gonna be able to dash over. Uses Sonia's, but it's hard to do anything as Pyke. You can carry game, but with Pyke, yeah, kind of gotta have at least one ally that's doing decent. And right now, like everyone's behind, you've gotta have some people get some damage out. Really good job. Hopefully, you're gonna be able to get this. Good job. Trundle is down here. Damn. I know the Baron's not going to be started just yet, just because I knew where generally the Trundle was, because I saw him bot side a few seconds ago. And now we are going to make it mid, even though I think it is too late. Yep, that's useless. People are just dying to the stupidest of things at the moment. Oh, he waited. At this point, you're really waiting for the last hit on that. How many times do you have that stupid thing up? Are they fine? Oh god, that took forever. Did they really not kill him? I can't. I don't have the resets for that either. Wow. They've got so much deep vision, too. At least we got the Trundle killed. The hook didn't get in. Ow. That's gonna hurt, too. I think I'm gonna go a little bit more damage this game just so I can, since I do need to get some damage and be able to kill people. I think I am gonna actually build at least Dustblade to get a little bit of lethality and then be able to go invisible and come out of it and get some damage out. We're starting to come back out of this. Get out, get a little bit of my health regen back up. Flashed. Get stun off. I didn't realize I didn't see the notification that they ended up getting that Baron. Well, that sucks. With 3 of them down, though, we really need to get... There we go. Only one person left. It's gonna be that Lucian. That's not what I want. Get that. Get the ward. Okay, I'm glad that started bouncing off some other turrets. So you can see how nice that regen is, though I love how... Nope. It's already gonna die, I might as well get the vision out of it. Yep, that's about the best you can do. That's kind of my thought process between switching. Is when you don't... I don't really have anyone, like... outstanding to protect at the moment. I've got to put out at least a little bit of damage, so I'm going to switch to... I've got good durability, so I can just switch to a little bit of damage. We don't really have too many objectives for a few. I can attempt to kill that. I'm not going to go too deep, though.
Everyone's gotta sit sometime.
Are you kidding me? Wow. Wow, his Zonia saved him. Gosh. Darn it. Zonia is killing me. went terribly. Gosh, I've really got to pay attention to those Zonias and realize that I just can't go in the same on them as I can other champions. But gosh darn it, is that annoying. Alright, let's get down here real quick. Jenna's starting to scale at least. I'm not gonna waste my ult on that. Once it gets to this late, 34 minutes, you're not using your ult to get yourself killed. You're kind of using it at that point to get up, like, kills that are about to run away or in a team fight, you know, keep getting the resets. Yeah, the Zonia is just killing me. And I'm expecting those Guardian Angels, you know, to come out sooner and later too. Of course. Scion's in his own lane. He's just getting that beat.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
You know, get me a Dust Blade. So I'll have a little bit more damage at this point to go in and burst somebody if I really need to. Oh, geez, of course. You have to fight for your life for those cannon minions if you really want them. Jen is top there. Oh, geez. Of course. Don't want to get ulted on by Phil Sticks out of nowhere. So... No, let's get out of that. Five of them here, you gotta be a little mindful. Oh, geesh. That's no good. Crap. I got caught in a place I did not want to be. Nice hit. Good job. So probably at this point I'll get a little bit of extra magic resist. Let's see if I can get this. Starting to push, though. Try to stop this slow push at least. Triple cannons, because that's not crazy at all. Okay. Alright, we got that. Oh, no. Jeez. Alright. Finally. Something. There we go. I think that's gonna do it for us. This is a really long game. Honestly, I was about to say, probably can win this if we just focus this. Good game. So, games today that are not Pyke, I think we were 0 for 3 or 0 for 4, and then the games that we played as Pyke, we were 3 for 0. I think is how that one managed to play out. So the last few games were pretty good. Oh, come on. So that was a really good game. Still made some mistakes, but it was still, that game was more manageable. So I think I'm just gonna have to play just a little bit more Pyke. But right now that's gonna be the last game for tonight's stream. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the games tonight. Real quick, just before I get off, want to give a shout out to this month's Patreons. So they're really helping out this channel. If you're interested in joining that, there's a link in the description with a few different benefits. But right on that, you guys have a great day today. Thanks for watching. Thanks much. There we go. Have a good one, guys.